One of the clearest signs of emotional abuse isn't something the other person does. It's the gradual feeling that you're no longer yourself. Hi, I'm Daniel. I've spent over 40 years as a clinical psychologist helping people make sense of their relationships and feel stronger and clearer about their choices. This loss of self rarely happens suddenly. It develops slowly through repeated criticism, tension, or the need to keep the peace. Over time, you become very tuned into them, often noticing their moods before they even do. You start watching what you say, how you react, even how you feel. Little by little, you adjust yourself just to avoid conflict. You stop being yourself and start managing the other person. People often notice changes like saying less to avoid conflict, losing interest in the things they once enjoyed, seeing friends or family less often, constantly second-guessing their decisions, life becoming smaller and more cautious. Perhaps the most difficult part is the growing distance from your own thoughts and feelings. Many people say, I don't know what I want anymore, or I don't recognize myself, or I feel so empty inside. Emotional abuse doesn't just affect the relationship. It slowly disconnects you from your own identity. Now I'm going to read you an excerpt from I'm All Hollowed Out that I've spoken about before. And this is an excerpt from Jean's first therapy session, which illustrates the emptiness the person has come to feel about themselves. The therapist nodded slowly. Then perhaps what you've told me isn't really your own voice, but his, the voice you've come to carry around inside you. These harsh words aren't coming from your heart. They're echoes of what's been said to you. Jean's eyes lifted to meet his. There was a faint, fragile hope in them now. You know, she said after a pause, hearing those things again and again, it's like they've hollowed me out. I've shrunk, the woman I used to be before I married. She's disappeared. Can't find her anymore. There's nothing left of me. The therapist drew a quiet breath. It sounds, he said gently, as if you feel all hollowed inside. That's from Jean herself. If this experience feels familiar, you'll find many real-life situations like this explored in my storybook trilogy. The link details are in the description section below. And if you're new to the channel, you might find it helpful to start from the beginning of the series, where I talk about how these patterns develop. The link to it also is in the description below. In the next video, I'll talk about how to begin building or rebuilding trust in your own feelings and judgment. If you benefited from this episode, please give it a like.